Furniture stores. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to master a Facebook group strategy to earn an extra $10,000 to $50,000 in monthly revenue. And before I get started with the video, I want to show you a sneak peek of what a Facebook group looks like, okay? So this is an example. One of my clients is Comfy Living Chicago Couch Shop. They're based out in Chicago, as the name states, okay? Basically, what a group is, it's just a group where you sell your inventory to a whole bunch of motivated people ready to buy. Sneak peek, okay? My client's posting his couches for his furniture store, dressers, tables here. Okay, you can see in the comments right here, people interested in his furniture. Okay, think of it kind of like an auction. Like, oh, I'm interested. Okay, I'm interested. I want this. As you can see here, comments of interested people. For example, this group has 888 members. Before I move on from this group, I want to quickly show you why a Facebook group strategy is genius. In order to join any group of my furniture store clients, you have to answer questions because they're all private groups. In order to join the group, you have to answer certain questions. You gotta answer, what's your phone number? What type of couch are you looking for? Maybe what part of the city are you from? And we don't necessarily have to ask these questions. We can change these questions. For example, another client of mine, instead of asking what type of couch you're looking for, they're asking their urgency. How soon are you looking for a couch? ASAP, within a week, or within a month? You can probably think now how this information can be useful for you, right, as a furniture store to sell them on an inventory. You know the urgency level. You know their phone number. This way you can call them, build trust, right? It's better to sell them somebody when you have their phone number than on the platform. That's the reason why Facebook group strategy is genius. Okay, let me show you a couple other examples. So I run a couple of different furniture stores group strategies. I just want you to get a good idea. This guy is based out in Sacramento, California. So you can see I have many furniture store clients that take advantage of this strategy. Pretty straightforward. In every group, here's the owner posting his inventory, and he has a whole bunch of people interested in that furniture. Okay, so think of this as a way to diversify where you're getting your sales from. Look more, his couches. You can see the comments. You can see people who viewed it, the likes, the comments. Let's look at more. Let's look at more. Let's look at this group. He's showcasing his inventory. People interested, flocking, interested in wanting to buy his inventory. This is a perfect strategy to complement with Facebook Marketplace, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. So this just to give you an idea. Why is it a really good strategy? I'm gonna answer that in a bit. But think about a Facebook group strategy just as a way to diversify where you're getting your sales from. So you can see, think of this as an environment, an online environment, a place that you control to be able to sell them on your inventory. So I don't want to bore you too much. So I'm breaking this video into a couple different steps. I go over why you make a Facebook group strategy, how it works, the strategies in running a Facebook group strategy, how to build it, how to grow the group organically, etc., right? So let's start off with the very beginning part. Why make a Facebook group? Obviously, it's to earn the extra monthly revenue, okay? To diversify where you're getting your sales from, okay? But I really want to break this down a little bit further. There's two big reasons, outside of obviously diversifying where you're getting your sales from. Reason number one is to capitalize on all of Facebook Marketplace's uncontrollable traffic. To use the Facebook group strategy as a lead magnet. Let's talk about this. As a furniture store owner, okay, I imagine you know how lucrative Facebook Marketplace is, right? You have all your salesmen posting your furniture, your beds, your couches, your dressers, all that good stuff on Facebook Marketplace, because you know it's a great way to get a whole bunch of sales. Because Facebook Marketplace is full of traffic, people ready to buy. Okay, that's the reason why you sell on Facebook Marketplace. It's a phenomenal way to sell, and it's free. But the problem with Facebook Marketplace is that it's traffic that you don't control. Yes, it's a lot of traffic of people wanting to buy furniture, but it's traffic that you don't control. You don't get to sell until somebody messages you. If they click on your listing, right, there's no way for you to see who clicked it. You see that there's clicks, you see that there's views, but you're not able to see who. This is a big problem, right? You're taking advantage of Facebook Marketplace, right? But the sad part is you can't control this traffic. You're basically limited to until when you get a message from somebody on Facebook Marketplace. But what if you could control the traffic of Facebook Marketplace? What if you knew who was looking at your listings, who liked your listings? What if you could control all the traffic of Facebook Marketplace and you send it over to like a funnel, a place that you control? This is where the Facebook group strategy comes into play. I imagine you know where this is, right? This is the place where you put the actual marketplace listings into reality, right? This is the behind the scenes of making a Facebook Marketplace listings. Pretend for a moment that this is your furniture store's marketplace profile, okay? These are your couches for your furniture store. How you take advantage of all the traffic on Facebook Marketplace is very easy. It doesn't take rocket science. So all you do is on the marketplace listings, okay, let's click on it. Let's go to the marketplace listings. On the description itself, you give people a CTA. So imagine people are scrolling, okay, pretend people are scrolling, right? People are scrolling on Facebook Marketplace and they come across your listing. So they open your listing, okay, they see the couch, okay, it's a pretty cool couch, okay. An advanced strategy that a furniture store can implement is give them a CTA. Because the reality is you're gonna get a whole bunch of traffic, people clicking on your listings, but not everybody's gonna message. So how do you take advantage of that traffic, right? That's not controllable. What you do is give them a CTA. Because the people that click on your listing listings. They're interested in furniture. Maybe just this couch wasn't it for them. Okay, maybe they wanted a different color, or maybe they're still looking around. Because that's how Facebook Marketplace is. A lot of people really aren't ready to buy now. They're usually look weeks in advance before they literally want to buy a couch or a bed or whatever it is, right? Right? They're just looking around. They're looking around. But if you give people a CTA, join my group, and you incentivize them to join the group. If you tell them, look, if you join our group, you get maybe first picks on new inventory the moment they come out. And so when you are ready to buy, you're the first one in line to get that couch. Or you give them exclusive discounts in your group. This is a pretty standard CTA for French store. Join the Facebook group strategy. Yuncha couch drops. Okay, Iowa. Okay, and here the way you incentivize people to join the group is I get new inventory all the time. 99% of my inventory sells that quickly in my group. Okay, so this gives people curiosity. Wait, what do you mean within an hour? What's going on here? Okay, first dibs. What's going on? It gives curiosity, but like ways to further incentivize people is like maybe give them discounts in the actual description right here. Okay, I don't want to get too further into this. Okay, I am going to explain this further in detail in the rest of the video, but just to give you an idea, this is how you can take advantage of the traffic of Facebook Marketplace is by giving them a call to action. So if people don't actually message you, it's okay, because if they click on your listing, okay, you're already giving them a CTA, something to act on. And another thing too, you're gonna get a whole bunch of messages. That's the reality. You get a lot of messages on your marketplace listings, but out of all those messages, only one person buys on a specific product. That leaves you with a whole bunch of leads, right? They're interested in furniture, but maybe this one wasn't it for them. Maybe the budget wasn't it for them. They already messaged you. Just incentivize and join the group. Likewise, right? If they message you like, okay, look, this couch wasn't it for you, this bed wasn't it for you, no worries. We have a group. Join that group. I'll give you an incentive. Maybe you give them a free delivery coupon. Just join the group. Okay, you incentivize people to join the group. So that's how you take advantage, capitalize on all of Facebook Marketplace's uncontrollable traffic in individual place that you control. Now, reason 2 on why you should make a Facebook group strategy is because it serves perfectly as a lead nurture group. Okay, what does that mean? That basically means you can make the Facebook group strategy a place where you nurture the lead. You make it the perfect environment to be able to sell. So on the Facebook group, you can put testimonials of satisfied customers. It's a place that you can psychologically make a positive impact on the leads that join the group, because it's a group you can control. You control what comes in, what comes out. You can make this group to where people are bombarded with testimonials, results of how great your furniture is, and also all the leads that you get from, like, let's say you run ads for your furniture store, you're gonna get a whole excess of leads. Okay, what do you do with these leads? You can tell them, look, join our group. All the walk-ins. Let's say somebody walks into your furniture store, right? They're looking around and they don't end up buying. Instead of losing them, what you can do is just send them over to your group. Any person that messages you on Instagram, Facebook, they're interested in furniture, maybe not now. What you do? Send them over to your group. That's reason number 2. It's a perfect place to sell because it's a place you control. You control what goes in, what goes out. Obviously, you can bombard people with positive testimonials, results, all that good stuff. It's a good place to drive all the traffic from all the different leads that you're getting from all sources. So there are 2 big reasons on why you should make a Facebook group. So let's move on to the next part. Let's talk about how it actually works. Like, how do you actually get sales? Okay, and then we're also going to combine this part with the strategies in order to get those sales, right? Because there's 2 big strategies in getting sales in a Facebook strategy. One strategy is basically creating scarcity. You only post inventory once or twice a week. And strategy number 2, you really have no strategy. You just post inventory whenever. But we're going to talk about both of these different strategies and helping you get those sales, okay? Let's go over, for example, this guy is based out in Chicago. This guy only posts inventory on Wednesdays and Saturdays. His thing is he only posts 2 times a week. So as you can see, whenever he's about to post, he sees couch drop time, okay? And as you can see in these listings, right, he just basically drops all the different couches he has. Okay, his strategy is a bit unique. He drops all the couches he has in one go, and each listing, okay, each photo, as you can see, is D1. As you can see, this one's D1, this is D2, this is D3, D4. Okay, you get the idea, right? So he posts all his inventory in one go, and then people just comment what they're interested in. So let's look at the comments, okay? So, for example, right, D4, she's in D2, D4, D3, info. As you can see, right, people are commenting on the couches they're interested in. So what my client is doing is creating scarcity. He's only posting limited inventory throughout the week. So he's not bombarding his group members with inventory all the time, okay? So this is a really good strategy, right? He's posting once or twice a week, okay, to create hype around the dates that come up so that people are always attentive during those days, okay? And then this way he gets people even more excited about the day when it comes, all right? And that's where he gets a lot of eager people ready to buy. So that's basically how he does it. Let's go to a different client. I'll show you a couple of different examples of different clients. The strategy is the same as my client in Chicago. He does once or twice a week. I forgot what he does. I think he does once a week. Yeah, I think he does once a week. Instead of making one huge listing with all the couches, he does individual listings, okay, of different inventory. Okay, he talks about his inventory, makes a video, he talks about why they should buy that couch. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So listing per couch, another listing. Okay. As you get the idea, right? He also only posts once a week, okay, to create that hype. For new furniture, I recommend just the once or twice a week, okay? You're creating kind of like scarcity. No strategies like just spam. If you don't get a lot of inventory, if your inventory is very limited to whatever couch you can find on marketplace, I know a lot of you guys do upcycled couches or maybe overstock. You get used furniture and you resell that, you flip it. Okay, this strategy is more for you. There's no strategy. Just because your furniture by itself is very limited, right? If you sell that piece of furniture, it's not gonna come back anymore because you only get one of those, right? But if you sell new furniture, you probably have 10 of the same couch. You can't just spam it. You gotta find a way to create scarcity. Being a flipper itself is scarce, just because once you sell a couch, it's gone forever. Let me show you an example of what spamming looks like. This is pretty much what spamming is. So what you would do is just whenever you're gonna post on Facebook Marketplace, all you gotta do is share to a group, and boom, share it to the group. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it basically is. You can see right here, that's spamming. There's no marketing strategy here. It's just posting, okay? You're posting. There is no strategy here. But once it's gone, it's gone. So that by itself is like, it creates scarcity as well, right? It's not like, okay, there's a gazillion of these couches. No, once this couch is gone, it's gone. That by itself does create scarcity. There is really no right or wrong way. If you do upcycled couches, I do recommend maybe the no strategy, just because your inventory by itself is already very limited. If it's new furniture, I do recommend once or twice a week. Okay, let me show you another example of no strategy. Client from New York. These are from New York City, New Jersey, the Connecticut area, right? They have no strategy either. Since they'll do upcycled furniture, it's just spam. Now you know, create scarcity both ways. One or two jobs a week, it's scarcity, because you're creating hype, so people are attentive during that day. Either way, even because there's no strategy, it's still very limited the furniture you sell, because once it's gone. So that by itself creates hype. So both ways, there's people behind waiting. Okay. So now in this part, we're gonna go over how to build an actual group. You've been hearing me talk. Okay, you're probably interested. How do I build a group? I'm interested in that. Okay, I'm gonna teach you that. On the left side of your Facebook profile, there's a place called group. Okay, go to groups. Okay, you gotta create new group. Very straightforward. Okay, you name the group. So I recommend you having some way, shape, or form your business name. Let's say, for example, I'm a business owner of ABC Furniture. Okay, I can build like ABC Furniture Miami. Let's say I'm based in Miami. Okay, I don't know. Private. I don't have to invite friends. Okay, this is pretty much it. I'm starting the group with just this. Okay, right here I create it. Let's talk about the group name. It has to have your business name. I recommend your business name, and then I recommend put your city, just because. Okay, this way people know right away it's affiliated with a certain city. Because if you just put ABC Furniture, okay, maybe there can be a lot of ABC Furnitures all over the USA. You do this so that it's more local. Because maybe that name, a lot of people use it. A lot of people use this name. Just have some way to make it like more unique to the area. Or you can do like liquidation. If you do liquidation, you can do like liquidation. You can do that. So just two more things. I recommend your name and the city you're from, okay? Which is private. Remember, make sure it's private. Make sure it's private and make sure it's visible. So great, boom. My first thing we'll do is the actual questions in order to your group. Let's go to membership questions here on the left. You can see right here, bring questions. Okay, add question. So here are the questions you can ask. Okay, you're only able to ask 3 questions. So all the leads that want to join the group, they gotta answer these 3 questions. Okay, I've already added extra info questions we can ask. 7 different examples we can use. What's a good phone number? Okay, what's a good phone number? This way you're able to take them outside of a Facebook group if you want and just call them directly. ABC Furniture Miami. There, perfect. Okay, that's number 1. Okay, let's ask another question. How soon are you looking for a couch? Okay, this one's good. This one's good because this gives us a time frame. It doesn't have to necessarily be couch. You can do like like how soon are you looking for a bed? If you're a mattress store, bed, right, or mattress, or if it's just all in one, you can be like how soon are you looking for furniture? So let's do check boxes. We do ASAP. We do within a week or no specific time frame. Or just you can just be like just looking around. So okay, this gives you a time horizon. Okay, is another question. City. Okay, this one's good. Okay, this gives you an idea of what city they're at. Okay, maybe I just don't deliver in Miami. Maybe I deliver in the surrounding parts too. You can only have 3 questions, so be careful which questions you use because you only have 3 options. It's not like you can spam them with a whole bunch of different questions. I recommend phone number, the urgency of how soon they're looking for furniture. This gives you a time horizon, and lastly, exactly what city they're based out of. Just because we don't want people like 3 hours away either joining the group. 3 big questions I recommend asking. Okay, the next thing we'll do is let's do the cover picture. This cover picture is ugly. Okay, we got to change the cover picture. So I can click on this link. All of you will get access to this. All right, this is going to be the cover picture we're going to be using for the Facebook group strategy. Okay, so I already created this. Anybody can basically copy and paste this if you guys wish. This is a proven cover picture that works, that is catchy. If you're going to be spamming people, you put daily. If you're going to like create scarcity, which is like the once or twice a week, the weekly, you can do liquid couches, or you can be like new couches. Just choose your cheapest couch. That way you get people hooked. Picture of you. There has to be human. There has to be human. Okay, you're gonna humanize the whole experience. This is my client from Little Rock, Arkansas. Great guy. He's very funny. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Just tweak it a bit. Maybe I think every time delivery in Miami, Florida. Okay, perfect. I'll just use this. Just pretend this is like my ABC furniture. Just pretend this is my business. We're gonna just copy and paste this. Okay, upload photo. This one is good. The thing with this is the sometimes it's weird. Sometimes for mobile, for phone itself it looks good. For computer sometimes it looks good. This thing's always changing. Just ignore it. Worst comes to worst, like it really looks cropped all the time. You can just always edit it here. It usually comes out to look fine. For some reason, just sometimes it looks like it's gonna get cropped a lot. Alright, so the next thing we gotta do is now add a description about the group. Okay, what's the group about? So when people click on the group for the first time or they search for the group, we want to give them a good idea of what they can expect. Okay, here's a couple different examples which you can use. Here's one from different clients of mine, 2, 3. Let's just choose the middle ground. There really is no right or wrong way. Let's choose this one. Let's do ABC furniture. I'm looking for in the Miami area. As you can see, these are all I got these all examples from other furniture store clients I currently have. Upcycle furniture. Let's put like we just sell new. ABC Furniture is a group for locals in the Miami area looking to save big on their next couch purchase. Join this group for exclusive access to the newest inventory this week. Okay. Did I mention you also get exclusive prices? Boom. Now we have a description. Let's say I want to make somebody join this group. Okay. Copy link. So let's say I'm a potential lead, right? I'm interested in joining this group. Okay. I see this group. Okay. I see the cover picture. Okay. I see the name. Okay. I have an idea. Okay. Let's see what to expect. Okay. Interesting. Join the group. Boom. Now in order to join the group, I have to answer these questions. You know my phone number, you know my urgency level, you know exactly what city I'm at. This is a perfect lead magnet, a perfect place to put all your leads from ads, a perfect place to put all your walk-ins, right? This is the perfect place to keep everything organized, a place for just selling. Okay, so you have an idea. Okay, now this is how it all works. So let's talk about part 5, how to grow the group organically. Obviously, I talked about earlier how you can put it on the Facebook Marketplace descriptions. That's the best way, to be honest. If you don't want to pay for advertisement, you also do get access to it right here. The actual marketplace description, you can use this. You can tweak it. You can maybe make add a bit more incentives, like maybe you can give people like a exclusive discount if they join now, like a $20 discount if they join within a certain time period, right? You can just copy and paste this. But from now on, I recommend if you really want to grow the group like organically and big, on every single marketplace listing, the CTA, just one CTA. Get people to join the group. So just put the name. Don't put the link. So I was talking earlier how like you can go to the group and you copy the share right here. You copy the link, and I don't recommend putting in the actual description just because I don't know why, for some reason on mobile devices, when you're on marketplace and if you have that link on there, it's not gonna be able to click on it. On the computer you can click on it. It takes you directly to the group. On mobile, for some reason it doesn't. So if you have it on mobile, it's just gonna look like a whole bunch of numbers. It's not gonna look professional. It's not gonna look real nice. Your business name and whatever it's with the city, just because that way it's easily be searchable. The name Yuncha Kajraps. How would a lead search for it? So all you would do is go to search Facebook and just search right here. Yuncha. Okay, I appear right here. Boom. That's how you search for it. That's where you appear. So yeah, you get a lot of traffic like this. So other ways to organically grow, there's 3 ways. Just like I said, just copy and paste that link. So for example, the link that I told you, just copy this link, just give it to all the walk-ins, give it to all the people that you got in from leads from ads. Just spam this link in many places. Okay, that's where you get the group going. Put it on your Facebook page, your Instagram page. Always promote the group with this link on your Instagram stories, right? You can always promote that link to get people in the group, right? That's how you grow it organically. Now, if you are interested in growing the group with paid advertisement, I can help you. That is a bit more complicated, but if you are interested, that is a way we can really amplify the people that see your group rapidly. That way you get a whole bunch of people joining rapidly. Okay, if you are interested in maybe growing your group fast, just contact me on Instagram, my Future Cut Media. If you are interested in jumpstarting your Facebook group strategy and growing it rapidly with paid advertisement, I will help you. So let's go on to part 6, how to build a perfect environment for selling, right? Throughout this whole video, I've been telling you that nothing beats a Facebook group strategy, right? Because the best way, okay, the best environment to sell sell your inventory, because it's a place you can control. You control what goes in, what goes out, right? You can make it in a way where you only show the good things about you. Those testimonials, you bombard people with reviews on how great your furniture is, etc., etc. So let me quickly show you some strategies that some furniture store clients of mine are doing in their Facebook group strategy. So this is a client of mine in the Washington DC area. Let me go to one of his listings. Let's see. Okay, this one for example. Something we can learn from here is that obviously in order to make it very lucrative to get people to act now, is you offer them financing. It's a game changer. A lot of you furniture stores that still haven't taken full advantage of the finance companies, I recommend you apply to as many as possible, because some finance companies look at credit score and some finance companies look at what you have in your checking account. So give people options. Another way to get people to buy in the group as well, okay, outside of like obviously financing is the obvious, is like tell people that the couches that they have access to right now, they're getting like a sneak peek, okay, before the general public gets access to them. For example, this couch will drop to the general public in 60 minutes. And something you can do is like play around with scarcity. Like for example, with my new furniture store clients, obviously they can reorder the same couch 10, 20, 30 times from like Ashley Furniture, for example. But something that we do is we create artificial scarcity to where we tell people, look, we only have 2 couches left of this couch, 3 couches left of this couch. We obviously don't. We can order that couch 30 more times, 100 more times if you wanted to. But we create artificial scarcity to where we tell people in the group, look, 2 couches left. You gotta act now. Complement this strategy. Good. We only have 2 couches left, and this couch will drop to general public in 60 minutes. You gotta act now if you want this couch. So these are 2 good ways. One of my clients had basically where there's a group strategy price. So if you're in the group, you get a certain price, and the general public gets a different price. So maybe they get a $50 discount for just being in the group. That's a good strategy, just to get people moving. Let's talk about testimonials. And testimonials is a phenomenal way to incentivize people to buy. Why? Because it creates social proof. If other people like it, that means that's good furniture, right? It's like a weird psychological thing where by seeing someone else say good things about your furniture, they're more likely to buy now. They're more likely to think, okay, I'm not gonna get screwed over, right? Because there's a fear factor, right? There's a fear factor always with buying furniture online without seeing it in person.
I just bought a couch from Yancha Furniture, and the delivery was extremely fast, and the customer service was awesome, and the product arrived as it was described online. We had a great experience.
Okay, this creates social proof. People see this in the group. Okay, they're more likely to buy now. Post reviews, post testimonials, as much as that as possible in the group. Okay, the more you do it, the better the conversion in the group. Okay, because now you're building more trust, and trust is fundamental in sales. Another smart tactic to drive sales for a Facebook group is giving people a coupon code, which is a group coupon code. For all the members of this group, they gain access to a $20 discount coupon code applicable to all couches. So whatever couch interests them, they get a coupon code automatically. In the very beginning, especially just to drive people to get in the group, they give them an instant $20 coupon. You can do $50 if you wish, or you can just replace it with some other form of coupon. Another smart strategy that helps with conversions is every once in a while offer like flash sales or flash discounts. For example, on the day that the eclipse happened, my client in New York, what they did is they did an inventory update, and on that inventory update, they gave everybody a $40 discount. That basically means whoever uses that discount that day gets a $40 off. This is a smart way, a genius way to really drive sales. These are smart tactics you can just implement. They're small tactics, right? It doesn't have to be a $40 off. It can be like, okay, whoever buys the next 3 hours, they get free delivery. Whoever buys the next day, 24 hours, they get a sales tax coupon. So no sales tax. Stuff like that, okay? Just incentivize people to act now, okay? It creates urgency. So creating urgency is also a phenomenal tactic just to get those sales in the group. So now let's move on to the final part of this video, advanced strategy, okay? The 7th part of this video, okay? We're gonna talk about 2 big things: advertisement on how to grow the group rapidly, and SMS list, okay? So ads, right? I was talking about that briefly earlier, and how we don't necessarily have to rely just on organic traffic. We can run ads to get this group popping, to get a lot of people join the group, right? This jumpstarts the group process, right? We get a lot of members rapidly. I'll give you kind of like a sneak peek on how it kind of works.
Chicagoans, are you tired of searching for the perfect couch? From stained options on online platforms or overpriced ones in stores, the process can be exhausting.
Okay, I want to give you the whole video just to protect my clients, but we can run ads. Okay, we can run ads. That is a way to grow the group rapidly, right? If you're tired of like 2 or 3 people entering a group a day, we can get maybe 10, 20 people a day if you wish, right? How you do that with paid advertisement. If you're interested in that, I can help you. I could gladly help you. There's various manners, not just this. We can do different ways to grow the group It doesn't have to be a video, it can be like a static photo, right? I already mastered it onto a science. So if you are interested in running advertisement just to grow that group faster, don't be afraid to contact me. I can help you out with that, right? That's way you don't just rely on organic way. So the next thing I want to talk about is an SMS list. This is an advanced strategy you can complement alongside a Facebook group strategy. Okay, so what is an SMS? What I mean by that, a big thing about the Facebook group strategy is, in order to get those sales, is you got to be able to get engagement during the times that you actually do the drop. Okay, so for example, let's say that you do drops, right? You put your inventory on your Facebook group every, let's say, I don't know, Thursday and Saturday, for example, at 7 p.m. You want people actually there when you're going to do the drop. Okay, you want people actually like showing up. Okay, then there's no point of doing the drops if nobody's actually there from the get-go. When they join the group, right, pin a post and let people know drops are going to be every Thursday, Saturday, 7 p.m. Make sure you're there, right? Be there to be square. Okay, so that's a good way, obviously, way. But not everyone's gonna remember. The next way you can do to remind these people actually show up when you're actually gonna post your inventory is tag everyone. Okay, this is a good way to remind everybody. Look, okay, we're gonna do a drop. Everybody gets a notification. Ding. Okay, there was a drop on the Facebook group. Okay, this is a way of letting people know, okay, there's a drop. It's like a reminder. Now, an advanced strategy you could implement is get people to join an SMS list. What do I mean by that? Okay, you get people to text couch or text whatever word it is, whatever keyword it is, to a certain number. Okay, so this way these people get immediate notifications the moment a new couch has dropped. So whenever the drops are, if it's 7 p.m. Thursday, Saturday, they get a notification, a text letting them know, look, we're about to do a couch drop in 3 minutes. This way, you actually increase your chances of conversion, right? The chances of actually engagement, you get those sales during the actual drops. This is an advanced strategy that you can implement. I know it is a bit complicated. If you ever get to the point where you want to start implementing this, don't be afraid to contact me. I can help you with this. So another variation that you could implement for your Facebook group strategy that incorporates an SMS list is by getting people to message you so that they get access to tailored drops. So what I mean by that, the Facebook group strategy is pretty much a broad drop. Whenever you're throwing your inventory out there, whether it's every Thursday, Saturday, 7 p.m., it's going to be pretty much broad inventory, right? It's not tailored to the people that join the group. There's going to be a minority, right? There's always going to be people out there that only want to see inventory that's tailored to them. So what you can do for those people is, look, you can pin a post. You can be like, look, this group, it's going to be a broad drop. You're going to be shown, okay, all of your inventory every Thursday, Saturday, 7 p.m. Okay, but if you do want a personalized drop based on your current circumstance or situation, might be a certain budget, a certain color, a certain style, text this couch to this number and we'll send you a personalized drop. Okay, if you're looking for black sectionals, we'll only send you black sectionals every Thursday, Saturday. This way, they feel more special. Okay, and this way it increases the conversion because now they're only seeing what they want to see. Let me give you an example of how that looks like a sneak peek. So this is for my client in Chicago. So this is kind of like the flyer that we pinned to the top of the group. It's for customized couch drops. Join our SMS list for personalized updates. Act fast because for limited time only. You'll also get a free delivery coupon. Okay, obviously you want to incentivize people to join. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. You complement this perfectly with the Facebook group strategy. It works well. Okay, the group strategy is a good way just to put all the traffic in one place. It's like a selling environment, but for those people that want more of a personalized feel, just get them to join a personal, like an SMS list. Okay, this way they get personalized updates based on their circumstances, based on their taste. If you are interested in any advanced strategy that I've been talking about, whether it's growing your group with Facebook ads, either of the SMS list variations for or the automations for the SMS list, anything of that nature, don't be afraid to contact me. I can help you with that, right? All right, this is the end of the video. Hopefully you got a lot of value out of this. I know this video was long. I do want to remind you, you get access to this document. It is going to be on the description of this video. Here are the group questions that you can incorporate for your Facebook group, or when you make the group, the about page, you can copy and paste, tweak it to your business. This right here is here. So this is the creative that you use for the cover. You can tweak it, just make a copy of this and tweak it to your business. This is the marketplace description that you can use. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Yeah, if you implement this group well, right, if you follow the steps, this is an easy way to make at least another $10,000 a month for your front store. Sky's the limit. The bigger the group, the more sales you can make. The goal of this is just to diversify where you get sales from. I want to make sure you diversify your sales, right? That's the whole goal of a robust marketing strategy, is make sure you put your eggs in multiple baskets, not in one basket. So if one stream dries up, right, right? You're not dead overnight. Your business not killed overnight. I want to make sure you're taking advantage of all the strategies out there to get sales, and this is one of them. And I'm here to help you. I'm your mentor. Don't remember that I'm your mentor. I'm here to inform you, educate you, and give you the best shot at succeeding when it comes to the digital world with your furniture store. Hopefully you got value out of this video, and if so, give it a like, comment, share it. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to contact me on Instagram at FutureComMedia. And without further ado, let's end this video. I thank you.